We've heard of people using sunflowers for Ukraine and even sending food to food banks to show support. But one reporter showed you how a doctor's office took it a step up.
We are here in Campbell, 6,000 miles away from Ukraine, at the office of Aesthetx. They are doctors who specialize in plastic surgery and dermatology, to show that it doesn't matter who you are or where you're located, you can help. Like so many of us, Sasha Mozychuk was looking for a way to ease the suffering of her family and countrymen in Ukraine. Sasha came up with the idea to ask her boss, Dr. Zeidler, to buy professional-grade medical supplies, and that Sasha would pay for it herself with 1 month of her nurse's salary.
And which to me just seems crazy. You know,
just a month's pay.
It's just a month's pay, but I mean, I knew that we could do more.
It turns out, during the early days of the pandemic, Dr. Zeidler amassed a storage unit full of surgical supplies.
We definitely stockpiled a few times over.
Syringes, gowns and gloves, IV fluids, cleaning wipes and disinfectant, all told $20,000 worth.
We've kind of come through our local needs getting through COVID, and so there's another place where that can be put to good use.
It was packed onto a truck, piled onto 6 pallets with a total weight of more than 3,000 pounds. The challenge now, how to get it all onto the front lines of war-torn Ukraine. Do you have experience shipping things?
Absolutely none.
We do now.
Yes.
Well, you do now.
We'll learn, yes. So this is our, what we call it, back storage.
Leon Kogan is one of the leaders of Hearts for Ukraine, a local Bay Area group made up of hundreds of volunteers who seem to have cracked the code on how to get supplies into the country. They partnered with the Ukrainian consulate to get a monthly list of most urgent items.
We're really doing it, pinpointing donations. When somebody's requesting it, we're trying to fulfill it and deliver it to them who actually request it.
Over the past several months, they've built relationships with trucking companies and airlines and have developed a network of volunteers on the ground in Ukraine who make last-mile deliveries while dodging Russian bombs and missiles.
I have to give it to all the volunteers there in Ukraine that are really willing to risk their lives.
Hearts for Ukraine gets photos of the goods while in transit and pictures of the donations once delivered. The group got confirmation that the medical supplies from Aesthetx made it into Ukraine sometime Monday.
Put smiles on their faces, and it makes a huge difference.
Every little bit.
Every little bit helps.
Coming out of the ashes of COVID and now seeing the way that this Silicon Valley community came together, I do have a lot of hope for human nature.
In Campbell, Kit Doe, KPIX5.